What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video talking about mistakes you guys cannot make here in my team. I normally make this video about once per season, as you guys have heard about the, as you guys have heard from like the MT videos, the token videos, stuff like that. I basically like making these videos just to keep it fresh, but not only that, every single like weekend and stuff like that, there are different things that get added in, and I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that, like, you know, happens in the mode that I feel like a lot of people do just kind of overlook. And it's honestly stuff that you can make so much MT on and everything like that. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So the very first tip I'm going to be showing you guys is something that a lot of people don't even know exists. If you guys go to the exchange here, right, like obviously you guys know it's just like a bunch of stuff, whatever. You can, I mean, obviously scroll through, right? But if you go to this tab right here that says reoccurring, right? These ones are whatever. I mean, like the contract one is definitely not worth it because you have to put in a lot of players. And the amount of players that like you have to put in here, like you could literally just buy a diamond contract for cheaper. So I don't really think that's worth it. You could see that I threw one in there, and it was actually because I accidentally opened up Gus Gerard. And I don't know why I just threw him in there, so whatever. But this shoe boost one is by far the most important thing you guys have to do. It reoccurs every single hour, and literally it's a free diamond boost. Now, when you open it up, it does show your diamond boost right away. And I've actually, you know, had people telling me, they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to put diamond boost in. There's no point. I don't know why people think you have to. All you got to do is just go to bronze and then add in 20 bronze boosts. And if you don't have bronzes, start throwing silvers in here. But yeah, literally just do this. It is so much easier to just go ahead, do the bronzes. I mean, like I said, you do the filter so you don't have to scroll all the way down. Boom, you get your diamond boost. You come over here. And again, this is free MT every single hour. Literally every single hour. So trust me, it is definitely well worth doing. I mean, we're going to get post-hook, so it's not really the best, but like you could still get good ones out of this, like the 3 boost. You can get the, you know, things like steel. You can get, let's see, like maybe interior is good. The 3s, like I said, the 3s are really good. It does go for a lot, but like obviously I do recommend putting it on a shoe first and then, you know, throwing it on a play or whatever. But there's definitely a lot of good ones that you guys can get from doing that. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that and just doing it. And again, it reoccurs every single hour. Like you're able to do that every hour. So on the hour, so I just did that at what, like 9:35, something like that. That's gonna pop up again around 9:30 or around 10:35, excuse me. Now, another huge mistake I'm going to tell you guys right now not to make is actually selling players in the way you guys may be doing them. The reason why I say that is because there's a really good potential to make a ton of MT in this game. Again, I am no money spent, and you guys can see that MT total. Again, I know I got super lucky. If you guys don't know what happened, 2 days ago, I got home from vacation, and I just hopped on. And I decided, hey, you know what? Let me just, you know, open up a few of these packs. I opened up 160K of these packs. I was really lucky and got Paul George and Marc Gasol. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've spent over 500K in packs this year without pulling anything like of MT. So finally, you know, we got a little lucky there. And, yeah, we were able to sell him. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys like this right now about, you know, being lucky, and then again, obviously we ended up getting him for the giveaway. So it really worked out. But Paul George is going for a good amount of MT, right? Like you guys could see he's going for, I mean, I could see this one selling for maybe 5 or 450, maybe 5, right? You guys could see all the way over here already. This one is already over 800,000. And yesterday, mine actually ended up selling. You guys are going to see here. Mine ended up selling for almost 1.1 million MT, as well as Marc Gasol selling for almost 300K. The reason why, you know, Marc Gasol obviously was selling for around that, so that's like cool. But the reason why Paul George sold for so much is the added Hall of Fame badges and everything else that I did throw on him. You guys need to understand that Hall of Fame badges this year are super easy to come by. Like, they're doing a great job at making sure people get Hall of Fame badges. I mean, through collector level, you get them. Through, obviously, reaching level 39, you get them. There has been, you know, the limited way. There's what's it called? There's the box in the pink diamond tier, but now there's the box in the showdown tier. And there's also like the random Hall of Fame badges you pull out of like these random badge packs. So, I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, there's just the amount of Hoff badges you can get in this game is absurd. Like, I feel like there's other ways too that you can get them that I've like legitimately forgot about already, but I'm just telling you guys right now, make sure you guys go ahead, take advantage of the Hall of Fame badges you have, throw them on players, and then that's when you want to sell them. Now, when I say that, one, never throw a Hall of Fame badge on a player that is not a bid, right? Like, you don't want to throw Hall of Fame badges on a guy like Karolinko. Like, the reason, or, well, the base one, I guess. The masked one. The masked one might be a bid. I mean, it might not be. If it's not a bid, like I said, you don't even want to even bother doing this with a guy like Karolinko, right? Like, say like a next promo, or like another promo comes out, right? And say we get, who have we yet to see? Trying to think. Hold on. So say like in another promo, we get like a, you know, Pink Diamond Rudy Gay, right? And say that Rudy Gay is like only missing a few Hall of Fame, or I don't want to say a few Hall of Fame badges, but like a few key badges to get to Hall of Fame that you actually are able to upgrade. Maybe badges like Quick First Step, maybe Bullet Passer, maybe Clamps, like stuff like that, right? So if you are able to get those badges out of different packs and everything like that, like, you're guaranteed to get at least 2 really good badges from each of the level 39s if you did reach them, and the level, or I think it's 900 cards, like for the collector level, you're guaranteed to get a bunch of really good badges. So if you know, are lucky enough to either maybe pull him, or even literally just wait until the card drops in price, right? Like, when he first comes out, they're obviously going to be a ton of MT. But if you wait for that little drop, because everyone's going to be opening packs, if you wait for that little drop, scoop one up, throw all your Hall of Fames on it, boom, I promise you guys can make a ton of profit. You guys know JD Crossover. He actually ended up having a D-Rob. He bought the D-Rob for 600,000 MT through like, I think he threw like 7. He might have thrown 7. Yeah, I think he threw 7 Hall of Fames on it. Actually, I think even more. I'm pretty sure he had like 15 Hall of Fames on it or something like that. But then, yeah, he threw all that on there, and that D-Rob sold for like 2.8 mil. So I'm telling you guys, like, you just have to be smart with what you're doing with these Hall of Fame badges. Don't just, you know, throw your guys up as soon as you pull them. You can make so much more MT by throwing contracts, by throwing shoes, by throwing all this different stuff on these players, right? So even a good badge like Menace and this Lucky 7 badge and even Set Shooter, like these 3 badges, they're going to be like, you know, if I'm able to get another one, now that I actually got all this MT, I'm actually going to be able to just buy the next guy that comes out, juice him up and sell him again and make even more MT that way. Now, obviously, I always like to include in this video talking about different things like locker codes. Locker codes are really important. Again, there's a link in every single one of my videos that does bring you to a website that shows you every single active locker code in 2K22. So make sure you guys do take advantage of locker codes. Right now, there is 2 of them that are active, and they're for a free primetime pack or slasher pack, or glass cleaner pack. And then there is a, then there is a guaranteed limited edition pack. So make sure you guys do, you know, get those things. Like, look, a prime example of what I was just talking about, though, Paul George sold for 3.8 mil. Like that is exactly what I mean. You know, like, I'm telling you guys, just take advantage of it. Also, though, in the challenges, as I always like to say, make sure you guys do your pickup challenge every day. It is a free pack, especially if you're no money spent. This challenge is always good for just XP grinding, but more importantly, like, just, it's a free pack. Just do it, like, literally. Signature challenge, same thing. Make sure you guys do go ahead and take advantage of this as well. Again, another free Hall of Fame badge. I totally forgot about that. So that's another opportunity to get it. Spotlight challenges are really good to grind, but they don't really, you know, go anywhere. But skills challenges, make sure you guys are grinding these as well. Some of these I do think expire, so make sure you guys are just doing it. It's free stuff. Like this Tostino thing, I think you get a free either diamond boost or a diamond shoe. I think it might be just a diamond shoe, but either way, it's free stuff. Just make sure you guys are grinding out the stuff in this game before it does expire. I mean, it's easy stuff to take advantage of that you guys just have to. The final thing I'm going to say, though, too, is that when it does come to playing Unlimited, make sure you guys are using players that you just enjoy, right? Like, stop worrying about the best cards in the game. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this lineup is really good, but this lineup could literally be downgraded really easily and actually still play very efficient for you. Clay is awesome, but if you don't have the MT for Clay, you could literally use like Amethyst Gary Harris, who is super cheap. You could still use Lou Dort. Terrence Ross is another good option. RJ Barrett is a really good option. Matisse Thybulle is a really good option. There's just a ton of good budget cards that you guys can use still in this game. So, like, don't worry about using like the best cards in the game. I promise you, if you guys just downgrade your teams a little bit, if you know, are not like able to get a ton of these really good cards, I promise you'll still be really good in this game and you'll be able to still win a lot of games. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to kill that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah, peace.